IK Multimedia just released TONEX 2.0 and it's pretty awesome. It's a full redesign of the software. It is focusing on your workflow, organization, speed, and ease of use. You get the TONEX 2.0 player, the TONEX Modeler for capturing your favorite amps and cabinets and pedals, access to ToneNET, and it integrates with all of your current TONEX hardware products. All existing users of TONEX, CS, SE, TONEX, and TONEX MAX receive 20 free tone models from the new 2.0 factory library at no cost, included with this update. TONEX MAX users also receive the full 200 premium tone models from the new factory library at no additional cost, for a total of over 220 new tone models. Existing SE and TONEX users can upgrade to TONEX MAX for $49.99 to unlock the complete library of over 220 new tone models. So I am going to walk through the software in a minute, but I just want to go over that there is a new home page, as you will see, dedicated browsers for your amps, cabs, stomps, presets, and collections, a context menu with smart search, improved library organization and user folders, enhanced ToneNET integration, floating windows and improved multi-monitor workflow, and photorealistic gear interface. So now let's walk through what the TONEX 2.0 environment looks like and how easy it is to get around. When you first open up TONEX 2.0, you get this main page. This is a more realistic graphic of what the amp head looks like. So unlike version 1, where the effects here were on the top, now they put them on the bottom. And if we scroll through them, you have the noise gate first, and like version 1, if you want to move its position, you just do that switch, a mini switch here, pre or post amp and cabinet. And if it's an effect that has multiple different modes or options, the pull down would be right there. Then we have, I'm going to skip over the amp right now because we're going to get back to that. Then we have your cabinet. So up here, very easy to see if you want the cabinet off. If you are just using, let's say, a pedal and you're going into a cabinet, you don't need the cabinet on. But then if you want the included tone model, if you want to upload your own IRs for a cab, or VIR where you can move around and change the mics right there. Moving on, now we have the compressor effect. Once again, you could do it pre or post amp, and this has no pull down. And you know, you can, it's actually really cool detail to show you the cables going in to the in and out. Then we have chorus. So for the chorus, once again, in and out if you wanted to, tempo sync, and the controls there. And then with this pull down menu now you can change from a chorus to a tremolo, to a phaser, flanger, rotary, and so on, other kind of modulation effects. Next, we have the digital delay, and you can switch between either digital delay or tape delay. And once again, tempo sync, the type mono stereo, and the position pre or post. And then finally, we have the reverb. So we can now switch between spring, room, plate, reverb, and all the different parameters for that. So let's go back to the amp head here. So before, you would have a menu here about you know the collections that you own and whatnot. Now on the left, if you click this crown, you get all the collections, and you see the ones that you own and all the other ones that are available. So you can, I believe you could just purchase it right from there. Just click on it and buy. You don't have to. Yeah, right there is one that I think I passed it. Well, anyway, you could see, the price for that particular collection or whatnot. And here we have the tuner. If I'm not plugged in right now, but you can see it's if you're flat or sharp. And then over here, you just have your settings, the tempo source, tuning mode, and the A440 preferences. So let's go back to the amp head here. So like I said before, you would have on the left your collections. So now you find those here. So where the tone model is, if you click on this, you can search for a specific tone model. You can see your recently used or your favorites. If you click on Open Tone Model Amp Browser, then you get this page, which was on the left side before. Now it shows you the factory collections and the signature collection. So if you own the brown panel, there's all the brown panel. And it shows you the gear based on, I like that feature because if you, specifically want a Princeton amp or a Vibroverb amp or whatever, sometimes these look a little similar, but this tells you exactly, what kind of amp that you're dealing with in these presets. And you click on one and there it is. And it pops up right here in full detail. And just like the, version 1 of TONEX, if you change the EQ settings or any settings, volume, gain, whatnot, one preset, it gets carried over to the other preset. So you can, it's a really cool way to actually compare the different amps with the same setting. So you don't have to start from scratch again. And the same, it would be for all your other collections right there. Then it has it recently used and whatnot. So if you wanted to, let's say, save a preset, you just click on this little floppy disk icon for those who remember what a floppy disk is. And then you can just name your preset, put it in a specific folder. I think it defaults to a folder. And then you can kind of put in some metadata. If it's a clean drive, high gain, fuzzy, or other, the instrument. And then you have your metadata. And then you click save. And then it saves it right there. So this is a kind of a brief overview, but you can see how easy everything is to navigate through in TONEX 2.0. And as always, if you guys have any questions about this, confused about something, please leave a comment. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. I try to post a lot of cool things on there. And thank you very much for watching.